Michael Masi is under fire after his decision cost Lewis Hamilton the F1 world title. Ex-world champion Damon Hill has accused Michael Masi of live negotiations during the controversial season-ending Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, where Max Verstappen stole the title from Lewis Hamilton's grasp on the final lap. Race director Masi made the controversial call to allow the 5-lap cars between Verstappen and Hamilton to unlap themselves. That meant the Red Bull star had a free shot at overtaking his Mercedes rival on much fresher tires. Hamilton remained silent for much of the offseason and he is leading calls behind the scenes for Masi to be axed. The FIA have launched an inquiry into the events in the hope of avoiding a repeat of the situation. Aston Martin driver Lance Stroll hit out at Masi earlier this week claiming it was unfair how the race ended. But Hill thinks that Masi was following a live negotiation precedent that was set earlier in the year. I think Lance said it wasn't fair. Is that right? Hill tweeted when asked about Stroll's comments. Well, insofar as it was unprecedented, I agree, but it was clear throughout the season that Masi was going to play this differently from before. It was rules by live negotiation. Earlier in the week Stroll said, "My opinion is that it's ridiculous that we didn't go back racing the way that we should have gone back. You can't change the rules halfway through, at the end of a race, and tell half the cars they can overtake. Unfortunately, I was part of the group of the other half of the cars and couldn't overtake on brand new soft tires with the opportunity to pass and maybe do something. It's just never been done before and it's important that we keep rules consistent. I understand it's great to go racing and everyone wants to see the last lap of the race and the two drivers fighting for the world championship go head-to-head with 1 lap to go, but we can't be making up rules at the end of a race. That has to be set in stone. If there was maybe an error where cars didn't pass soon enough when the safety car came out or backmarkers weren't allowed to pass the safety car early enough and the consequence is we won't get the whole lap of racing, well, then that's how it is. That is the rule. The rules have to be consistent. In Formula One we've seen some inconsistency in penalties and decision-making and I think this was maybe a little bit too much. It's important that those things are set in stone."